Hey guys, this is my Tradescantia Pedula Zebrina 1, and this is what started it all. I do have a second one, which I did already vlog about that. So this one started off kind of small, and if you did watch the previous vlog for this particular plant, you've noticed that it was also kind of sickly. I have clipped her, and I did all the clippings is now my Tradescantia Zebrina Pedula 1. A lot of people or some people are sensitive with the household name, this is also called the Wandering Jew. I just stick to like their Latin or scientific name, which is Tradescantia Zebrina Pedula, and this is my first one. This is my mother plant. If you've seen my other one, and I did mention how this is thinner and just slightly smaller versus that one. If you guys want me to do a comparison in both, let me know down in the comments below, and I could definitely do that for you guys. This sits in a east-facing window directly in front of it. They are watered the same way. This is in a 6-inch pot. My second one, which is all from clippings actually, is in this 8-inch pot. It was really, I didn't really anticipate it was going to be that big, but this is such a easy plant that if you want to give it away with just a clipping or two, it will definitely grow. So it sits in an east-facing window. I water her, I think, every 2 weeks. The nutrients that I do give her, like the fertilizer and supplements and stuff like that, will be in the description section, just like my social media accounts will be in the description section. I hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog. You're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. And I will be updating this particular plant whenever I feel like it can have an update, and there is a big difference. From, if you've noticed the previous vlog for this particular plant, I believe it's about 1/5 of the size. She grows really well. She grows really well on an east-facing window, and there have been times in which I kind of worried that the light might have been too much. I have never put this in a west-facing window, and all my Tradescantia doesn't seem to thrive in a west-facing window, so I wouldn't really recommend that, just due to I don't like my lack of experience in that. I wouldn't recommend this on a south-facing window. You can definitely try it, and I would check on a daily basis. When it does start to burn, just because it doesn't burn on day 1 and it burns on day 5, I would recommend you switch it. The south-facing window is definitely the harshest. It gets the harshest light due to the midday sun. The second strongest is the west-facing window because it does start in midday. And it does have like a stronger intensity of light in the afternoon sun versus the morning sun. East is the morning sun. So that's why it can be okay with a lot of different other plants that are like low to medium light. The north, they always dub it as the darkest. The north light is when it's sunset. So I do have a few northern windows, but I don't have a ton of plants that do thrive or that are benefiting from a north-facing window. It's usually an east or a west. So this is what she looks like now. And I don't know. Initially, really, I did get this because I wanted another plant in my collection, and I saw this and I'm like, you know what, why don't I just give it a try, because I really love the Tradescantia lilac that I have and the Tradescantia albiflora. I also do love my Calicia. Calicia is kind of, I would, similar kind of plant, but it's not the same kind of plant, that if you understand what I'm talking about, because it's not a Tradescantia, it's a Calicia repens bianca is what I have. So this one is definitely, I guess, what would you call that? The most common out of the Tradescantia, especially in my area. You can find this in big box stores very commonly, depending on the region. Some regions I was told that this is kind of a rare plant for them, and there was like a wish list plant. But in my area, I am in zone 5 in the US, and this is it's not like an everyday plant you can see, but you can definitely find this a few times in a year in a big box store. So it's not that rare in the big box store. But you know what? Lately, the big box stores have been getting one of those not your everyday plant kind of plant. And I think they are feeding the demand, which is we want more varieties in our plants. We don't want the same regular everyday, you have like 30 of the same kind of plant, which is really kind of annoying in a sense. For me especially, like I want a different variety of plants around my home. So, but it depends. Some people are different, and some people prefer like just the same kind of plant everywhere. But that's just not for me, and that's why I have different kinds. So if you guys have any questions in regards to this particular plant that I haven't really added in my vlog, let me know down in the comment section down below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. If you want to talk about this plant or gardening in general, let me know down below in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys all the time. All the beautiful, kind, encouraging words are all very welcome. Thank you guys so much for being such amazing, beautiful people. And if there's anything else, again, social media is in the description section. What I use to water these plants every time I do water, every single time, is in the description section as well. So if you're curious on what I do provide and your Tradescantia, Zebrina, Pedula is not really thriving as much as mine is, then do check that out. For this particular plant, I really don't think you need a grow light, but if you don't have a ton of light, not even an east window, if your room or where you want to put this is like in a windowless room, then a plant bulb or a plant LED light would definitely be beneficial for this plant. So that's the only tip that I do have. What I've also kind of notice, don't let it dry out too much. If you dry it out too much, the leaves will start to brown and wither and die. I would say kind of pay attention on how often you need to water your plant, because everybody's home is going to be different. And also, if you are watering it and you feel like you are watering it right and the right frequency, I would lower the volume too. People don't really understand that volume is also a contributing factor in overwatering or underwatering a plant. Not just the frequency, but also the volume of the water as well. And light is also a factor with that. The more light you have, or the more longevity of light can also factor into that. And also, of course, the intensity of the light can also factor in that it could also burn up your leaves. So here she is. And I'll see you guys next time on the next update for this particular plant. Bye.